find the domain and range of f of x is equal to 3x plus 2 over x minus 1. The domain, we cannot divide by 0. This is what you've got to think of in this one. If you try to divide by 0, it doesn't work. Okay, so what value I put in here? Well, I get 0. Well, that means that x minus 1 cannot be equal to 0, therefore x cannot be equal to 0. It doesn't matter whatever other value of x in, I will get a value. So the domain is x belonging to every single real number except the one where x is not equal to 1. The line x is equal to 1 is actually called a vertical asymptote. The range, well, to get the range, we do the division. We've got 3x plus 2 divided by x minus 1. So we do 3x divided by x and we get 3. 3 times x gives me 3x. 3 times minus 1 gives me minus 3. 3x minus 3x gives me nothing, but 2 minus 3 gives me 5. Which now means that 3x plus 2 can be equal to the answer 3 plus 5 over the divisor, so plus 5 over x minus 1. So when x goes very, very large, then 5 divided by x minus 1 will go very, very small. You think about it, 5 divided by a very large number is very, very close to 0. Try on your calculator, for example, 5 divided by 1 million. It's very, very close to 0. Therefore, this bit becomes negligible, and therefore y will go towards 3, but never will be equal to 3. And therefore the range will be all the real numbers except y not equal to 3. Now, if I want to do that on my GDC, again I go to graphing mode. Okay, and put in the function. You have to use brackets here, so be careful using brackets. So 3x plus 2 divided by brackets x minus 1. Enter, and then we can see the graph of the function. Okay, we can see here there's some value here at 1 where the function is not got a value, and we can see here at y is equal to 3 also will be a line here which where the graph will not be equal to. These are called asymptotes. Now it's possible to draw these asymptotes, so let's just do that. Menu, number 3. So for the vertical one you need to go to equation and line, and the vertical line x is equal to c, so we want x is equal to 1. Okay, and the horizontal one, okay, we just want to go to the normal function and put in y is equal to 3. Now they're all like similar colour, so it'd be a good idea to like change them. So selecting the line. Now you on your calculator to do this we need to do control and menu with the line selected. That gives you right click. Go down here to B, you can change the line colour. I'm going to change it to green. Okay, and I'm going to do it again. So again, control and menu for right click. I'm going to go to number 3 this time, attributes. Scroll down, press the arrow key once and twice and press enter. That will make the line look like an asymptote. Okay, and then I'm going to go to the red one and do exactly the same thing. So remember, right click, control and menu on your calculator. Go to B, line colour, change the line colour to green. Again, do control and menu, and then go to attributes, again with the arrow key going down. Arrow key once and twice and press enter. Okay, we get a nice looking graph there, so we can see very easily that we have asymptote here and an asymptote here. That gets to see it easily, that y will never be equal to 3, x can never be equal to 1. The line y is equal to 3 is a horizontal asymptote. So on the GDC, there's the graph that we've just done. Okay, so that it can't be equal to that value, so it's an open circle. So the domain will be x belongs to real numbers, that x is not equal to 1. And the range will be this one here, not equal to this one here. So the range will be y belongs to R, such that y is not equal to 3. Okay, so again, if it's a paper 2 question, you could use a calculator rather than trying to think about it.